Hi, Rocio, Josias, and Mateo, and Jude. I hope that you're ready for your phonogram page. So today we are going to sound out. So we are doing lots of different families. Did you notice how many families we've done so far? We've done 4 different families. This is the app family. Can you say app? App. Good job, app, the app family. So all these words are gonna end with app. So let's go over them together. So let's look at this one right here. What is this? It's you put it on your head? It's a cap. You are correct. I need a new cap. All right, so let's look at this. What says k? Remember, we have to unglue our words. So the word is cap, and it starts with k, and it goes like this. Cap, cap, right? So, k, app. So let's look at the first sound. K. Is this letter right here, does it say k? Or is this letter that says k? Yes, the letter C. We've learned it. We're learning to write it too. K, s. Very good. So this one is the right one. Oh, my pen not wanting to work. No, this one is not a good one. We need to throw it away. Let me grab another one. Yeah, we'll do it with the blue one. So this one is the one that we want. And then app. So is this one, does this one say ah? Or is it this one that says ah? Yes, you are correct. This one says ah. Cap. P, p. Is this one the letter P? Does it say P? Or is it the letter N? N says and P says P. So it's this one, right? That's the one that we want. So we can say the word cap, cap. Now beginners, you know how to write the letter C and you know how to write the letter A. So I want to see you writing the letter C and the letter A by yourself in cursive. Miss Sarah is going to show you right here what it looks like, okay? So let me bring it over here. And we're going to put it right here on the board. All right, let's see. Good. So right here, you're going to start with a swoosh to 2 o'clock. You see how I did this? It's just a swoosh. And then we stop at 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, we're going to go all around the clock and we're going to stop at 4 o'clock. You see? K-s, k-s. And then we're going to do a swoosh to 2 o'clock. And we're going to go back all around to 2 o'clock, down in a connector. And now it's A-A-all. Did you see that? So we have k, a, and then this is how we do a p. We go down, 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 back up to the midline, and we do a pedal stroke. Cap, cap. All right, I think you can write it by yourself. Try to do the C and the A, and then maybe you get some help for the P with your mom, okay? Now, over here, her teeth have notice her teeth are all white except for one because she's missing one tooth. So when you have a missing tooth, what do you have? You have a gap. Like if I didn't have that tooth right here, then we would say, oh, I have a gap. When you lose your teeth, maybe some of you have lost their teeth, you have a gap right there. You can put your finger through your mouth, through your teeth, right? Yeah. So her teeth have a gap. Her teeth have a gap. So let's put it back over here so you can see. All right, so is this the letter that says G? Or is this the letter that says G? Is it the G or the N? Yes, the G says J. Good job. And then A. Remember gap. 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 Okay, so which one says A? Is it the letter O or is it the letter A? Very good, the letter A. And then P. Gap. P. Is it the letter B or the letter P? B says B. P says P. So it's the letter P. You are correct. So notice it's gap. Her teeth have a gap. So beginners, you know how to write the letter G. Right? You just learned how to write the letter G. So we're going to write it. We're going to do a swoosh to 2 o'clock. And Miss Sarah is lifting her pen so you can see, but you're not supposed to lift your pen. Okay, so swoosh to 2 o'clock, back and around to 2 o'clock. So you're making your clock face letter. And then you're going to go down, down, down in a backward loop. And then you're going to do a swoosh to 2 o'clock, back and around to 2 o'clock, down in a connector. And then our P is down, back up, and a pedal stroke. And that is gap. Gap. All right, very good. The next one is we can use a, what is this? That looks like it's showing you where to go. It's a map. Very good, it's a map. So remember, we're going to unglue the word map. So we have map, 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 right? So what says m? Is it the letter M or the letter B that says m? Very good, the letter M says m. You've been learning your phonograms. Good job. A, is it the letter A or the letter E that says A? Remember, A-A-R, it's the letter A. And then P, is it the letter P or the letter N? You know by now it's the letter P. Good job. So we have map. Now for map, you've learned the letter A, how to write the letter A. You haven't learned the letter M, but I'll show you. Swoosh, hump, hump, hump. 3 hump. Swoosh to 2 o'clock, back and around to 2 o'clock, down in a connector, the letter A. And then all the way to the midline, down to the basement, back up, and a pedal stroke. Map. Map. All right, so the next 2 you're going to do by yourself. He took a long, what is he doing? He is sleeping, isn't he? He's taking a nap. Nap. So when we unglue, it's nap. So you find it out. You find it out, and I'm going to write it. Nap. Okay, very good. Now, the tree made, what is coming out of the tree right here? Those little drops. This is the drops that are drawing out the sap. Trees have sap in it. It's a liquid, and when you boil it a certain amount of time, it gives you maple syrup. So, sap. Sap. Let's unglue the word. Sap. Sap. All right. The tree made sap. Sap. All right. So you find the letters. Good job, beginners. And this is all for your phonograms today. Good job. Review all your phonograms on the daily phonogram video. Learned all your sounds very well.